Alright guys, let's hop right into it. How to get a super high CPM on your videos. Now I know once you guys start getting monetized and you start making a little bit of money, your CPM is going to be a little bit low, and that usually happens with new channels, and then it slowly starts going up the more you upload and stuff, the more YouTube knows about your content. So I'm going to show you guys a little quick tip on how to get a higher CPM. So I'll show you an example right here. The first 7 days of my video, buying my little brother every item from A to Z expensive, 448,000 views, and I got $2,600 for it. So on the peak right here, I got $614 from just 100,000 views. So that's like a $6 CPM. And obviously this was in December. This isn't a good example, guys. I need to show you a different example, but we'll just stick to this for now. So you can see here that I've been making over $250 on this video from just around 40,000 views, and it is because of December. So here's another video. It has a little bit lower views but around the same amount earned, and that is because I have a super long video. Well, it's 17 minutes long, but for compilations this should be easy to get, and I had a 6 minute and 30-second retention on this video for the first 7 days, which is still a bit low for a 17-minute video, but it still got me a really high CPM. So I made $733 from 100,000 views. So the CPM on this is way higher, and it was in November when the CPMs were just average. Could have been a little bit higher, but it's still not as high as December, so this is a better example. What I do is, let's go ahead and click on the video. Let's stop that, edit video. All right, so there's a little glitch on Google Chrome where it doesn't show your ads. I think it's because I have ad block on, so that could be the problem. Okay, so now we're on Safari. Here we go. On a 17-minute video, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ads. So that's around an ad or less per 2 minutes, you can say, around there. I added one at 1:38. It's always a good idea for the first ad that you have on your video to be somewhere before 2 minutes, because sometimes people don't watch this ad in the beginning, and when they don't, they watch the ad at 1:38. So almost 100% of your audience from the retention that you're getting will be seeing that advertisement. So it's a lot better than just having one there and then at 3 minutes or something like that, because you have a higher chance of getting an ad played right here in the beginning. And then basically put an ad a little over 2 minutes from each one, or you can even do 2 minutes and 30 seconds depending on if the video, in your opinion, would get lower retention. Try to add a little bit less ads, because I think ads do affect your retention a little bit, not too much. And then obviously you select all of these right here, monetize in all countries, and don't do suggest placements, because that really does not work. It only puts you like one ad or something like that. But another way you can check where to put ads after your videos have already been uploaded. So we're gonna go on to interest viewers right over here. We're gonna click on the view duration, and then you can either go here or this one at the top, but I'm gonna go on here. So 36% is kind of a low retention to have on this video, but what you can do is, obviously an ad will be played in the beginning, and then at around 1:37 is when I put another ad. I got a little spike because that was a little spike in the video, and a lot of people tend to fast forward the video a little bit because most viewers don't watch the beginning, because it's always like an intro to a video, unless it's really like interesting right in the beginning, just like mine.
Can I get your Snapchat?
Just like that, it gets right into the action. So that's a good way to get a higher retention. But I'm not here to talk about retention. I'll do that a little bit later in the course, or if you already watched it. But basically you see the little spike, and that's exactly when an ad played. So that's a really good sign where you can put an ad, and that's why I keep putting ads in these kind of areas. And then if we keep watching here, the retention slowly just drops. This isn't a good example to use for where to place ads, but every single little spike, so right here you can see 1:37 and then 3:34. So that's like around 2 minutes after, and there's a little spike like that. You can either put one there, or you can just wait a little bit and put one later on. But you can see here that I still have 51% of the viewers on there, so you can put an ad there. But this is after the video is uploaded. You can still use my tactic that I just showed in the beginning, and then you can change it up a little bit after your video has been uploaded already. And then here's another spike right here. You can add one right there as well, and then maybe add like one right here, one right here, and then one right here, and then maybe even if you want somewhere at the end. But you can see here that the retention just dropped completely because that's the ending of the video. So let's play that.
We tried our best to mess around with her. Hopefully she doesn't find the channel. I'm pretty
and then
sure
yeah,
she will,
see, we just got an outro. Usually what you should do is not do a long outro, so you still have that viewership watching till the end, Just try to keep it going, try to be quick at the end, but it won't really matter for compilation channels unless you have like commentary over it. So try to always end your video on a climax and start it on a climax so your viewers are always engaged with the video. But other than that, you might be asking, why do I have 108% at the beginning? That's because most viewers, when they go on the video, they click on it, they wait for it to load, it doesn't load, so they close it out. And that's why most viewers, it starts like that. So it's a little weird. I don't know how to really explain it. That's how you can get a higher CPM. I'll show you guys another strategy in the next one of how to get a higher CPM with tags and description. And I'll see you guys in that clip.